I told the adoption agency my sibling wasn't fit to be a parent. My brother Kevin called me 3 months ago asking if I'd be a reference for his adoption application. He and his wife Ashley were trying to adopt a 7-year-old kid named Brody. I said sure, figured it was just paperwork stuff. Then this lady from the agency called me 2 weeks later wanting to do an interview. She asked basic questions at first. How long have I known Kevin? What kind of person is he? Stuff like that. Then she asked about his temper. I paused for a second too long. She picked up on it immediately and pressed me on it. I tried dodging, but she kept asking specific questions about whether I'd seen him lose his cool around kids. Here's the thing. Kevin's got this anger problem he's had since we were teenagers. He doesn't hit people or anything, but he yells. Like really yells. 2 years ago at Thanksgiving, my nephew Josh, who was 5 at the time, spilled cranberry sauce on Kevin's laptop. Kevin absolutely lost it. Started screaming at this little kid about responsibility and being careless. Josh was crying. My sister had to take him to another room. Kevin didn't even apologize. Just kept muttering about how kids need to learn consequences. The agency lady asked if I'd witnessed anything concerning. I thought about lying. I really did. But then I remembered Josh's face that day. So I told her about Thanksgiving. I told her about the time Kevin screamed at a kid at the grocery store for running a cart into his leg. I told her he's got zero patience and honestly shouldn't be around young kids when he's stressed. She thanked me and hung up. 3 days later, Kevin showed up at my apartment. His face was bright red and he had this letter from the agency in his hand. Their application got rejected. The letter specifically mentioned concerns raised during reference interviews about anger management issues. Kevin knew it was me because I was the only reference who'd actually seen him around kids. He called me every name in the book, said I ruined his life, that Ashley was devastated, that they'd been trying to grow their family for 2 years. Ashley apparently cried for an entire day when she found out. Kevin said I had no right to judge him based on a few bad moments. He brought up every mistake I'd ever made, said at least he was trying to do something good with his life instead of working a dead-end job like me. I asked him point blank if he'd told the agency about his anger issues. He said it wasn't relevant because he's been working on it. I asked if he was seeing anyone for it, like a therapist. He said he didn't need therapy. He just needed people to stop judging him. That's when I knew I'd made the right call. His wife Ashley texted me later that week. She said they could have gotten help, that they would have done counseling if the agency required it, but now they're banned from reapplying for 18 months. She said Brody was supposed to come home next month, and now he's going to a different family. She told me I took away their chance to be parents, and she'd never forgive me for it. Kevin hasn't spoken to me since.